I want my mommy. I want my mommy buy for me a toy.
Imagine a world where no one will look at us differently.
When there is no rejection.
We can laugh like any other children.
Where I can play with all my friends. I don't want to be different.
I don't want my friends to look at me differently.
Don't look at me differently.
I just want to be like you.
I want a simple life.
I want to be happy every day.
I want to go home. A second chance.
This is the Yellow Ribbon Fund.
This is the Yellow Ribbon Fund.
This is the Yellow Ribbon Fund.
Launched in 2004 by President S.R. Nathan, the Yellow Ribbon Fund is the first national charitable fund fully devoted towards developing and implementing aftercare programs and services for ex-offenders and their families. Proceeds from fundraising activities are disbursed to various agencies that run rehabilitative programs for ex-offenders as well as support programs that reconnect them to their loved ones. Part of the fund also supports public awareness programs and activities that create awareness, generate acceptance, and to inspire community action to support the rehabilitation and reintegration of ex-offenders and their families.
The key areas which the Yellow Ribbon Fund hope to achieve is to prevent the disintegration of the family so that the prisoner have a family to go back to, and also to ensure that the ex-offender will be able to have a livelihood after he returns to society, so that they can regain their dignity and become a useful citizen in the community again.
Over 10,000 ex-offenders are released from prison each year. Upon release, many face challenges in their reintegration journey. Challenges such as family and community acceptance, stigmatization, poor work opportunities, and financial needs. Families of ex-offenders often face the loss of a breadwinner, emotional distress, and marital problems.
There are many programs that focuses on the families, because the family to me is sometimes a silent victim. And if you take a holistic approach, that is the best way that we will achieve our dream of helping ex-offenders become contributing members of society.
Through the years, the Yellow Ribbon Fund looks at the changing needs of ex-offenders in this demanding world and comes up with new initiatives to equip them with better skills. One such is the Yellow Ribbon Fund Star Bursary. This new initiative seeks to provide skills-based assistance programs for ex-offenders looking to upgrade their vocational skills and achieve independence as well as work readiness.
The skills training and assistance plan is really to give these offenders a chance to not just learn new skills, which will benefit them, because this is something they didn't have before.
After their release from prison, many ex-offenders restart their lives with little or nothing.
We know that from time to time, the ex-offenders will need help on an emergency basis. For that, we have started the Yellow Ribbon Emergency Fund to help our ex-offenders or their families, like somebody sick in the family, like somebody have to pay school fees. And this is a very important point in preventing the disintegration of the family. It puts the family and the ex-offenders in touch.
The Yellow Ribbon Fund consistently comes up with fundraisers that appeal to everyone. Every September, the community is spurred into action by the Yellow Ribbon Fund's nationwide Wear a Yellow Ribbon activity. Each yellow ribbon, handmade by inmates, signifies his or her desire to be given a second chance to turn over a new leaf and start life afresh. Volunteers and even ex-offenders take part in this activity not only to just raise funds but to encourage the wider community to put on a yellow ribbon and pledge their collective support in giving ex-offenders and their families acceptance. Exclusive events such as the biannual Yellow Ribbon Gala Dinner and Yellow Ribbon Charity Golf Dinner see partners, donors and friends contribute generously to support the cause. The Yellow Ribbon Art Adoption Program sees the finest original art pieces handcrafted by inmates finding homes with compassionate donors. The quarterly event, Dining Behind Bars, offers prospective partners and donors an educational insight on the rehabilitative programs and enterprises inside prisons. Each fundraising activity sees strong community support. It also sees reforming inmates and ex-offenders taking charge of their own rehabilitation and making good of the second chances given to them by the community. A major portion of Yellow Ribbon Fund goes to programs to prevent the disintegration of families and help reforming ex-offenders on their road to rehabilitation. These include children and family support programs, skills training, and reintegration programs.
Over at the Yellow Ribbon Fund Committee, we strive to ensure that how we channel these funds are very transparent. We put in checks and balances within the committee itself to ensure that these funds are properly utilized and everybody knows where every single dollar and cent goes to.
The road to reintegration for ex-offenders and their families is a long one. Sustaining programs and services require constant support. If not, the journey will end for many.
Just because you're an ex-offender does not mean that you can't change. There are many people who change and who are holding very responsible jobs nowadays. And thanks, it is because of these programs like Yellow Ribbon had given to the people. That a lot of people has benefited from it.
This program helped me in a way that when I leave this place, when I face the outside world, I can face the world without drugs. I can rely on my own willpower. I can go into testing, but still I can overcome.
Everyone has his or her share of crisis. But to ex-offenders, the crisis is extended to the people they love. Children especially are the hardest hit.
因为我很久没有看见我妈咪，我会想她。
有他们这些节目，对我两个孩子也好。他们有时常带我孩子他们出去，有人陪伴，有人玩，而且有人关心他们。
妈咪，我爱你。
One of the greatest joy a person can have is a family. You can help keep families together and change the lives of many.
My world is full of hope now. We are happy again. Our family is happy again.
This is me.
This is our story.
We are grateful for the second chance. You are what Yellow Ribbon Fund is all about.
We're happy you're part of us.
Make it real for us.
Make us one of you.
Thank you for supporting us. Thank you.